Nurkic. Well, he's going to be hit with an offensive foul.
They're probably going to take a look at it as well.
Boy, now we've got Nurkic and Najee Marshall as Marshall leaned back and threw a punch at Nurkic. So you see Nurkic backing down. He got an elbow kind of up into the face.
Yeah, but he's off balance.
And Nurkic walking back. And something was clearly said. Well, Nurkic kind of took a swat at him. And then Najee Marshall loads up. So there was a push, the brush of the face, and then Marshall.
He missed the punch.
He missed the punch.
I thought he punched him and he fell, but it was more so he was off balance. He kind of rubbed his hand across. Oh, he did catch him. He caught him in the ear.
A little bit of the ear.
And there's a punt and a good one. The pickup at third, throw to first is wide. The run will score. Caballero heads to second, around second on his way to third. He's going to run into an out there with Bichette taking the throw and applying the tag. And now Cabrera took exception to the bump by Caballero apparently and confronted him at third base, and both benches are emptied while they restore some calm over there around third base.
Well, listen, he's upset with giving up the run, giving up the hit. But we'll take a look at the replay, but I don't think there was nothing. There's no ill intent by Caballero.
So look at the play. A terrific bump by Caballero. Turner's throw is wide, so it's a base hit and an RBI for Caballero. And he's thinking about going all the way to third. Bichette comes over from shortstop to take the throw, puts the tag on him, and Cabrera shoved him. He said, "Hey, what's up with that? Why are you doing that?" And then Cabrera really pushed him.
Now let's take a look. And running into the out here, and right there got tagged, and yeah, right there a little chuck by Cabrera. Yeah, that was completely out of line, and so was that.
On the 24-second shot clock.
Looking for Thomas.
And now Finney-Smith and Anunoby. Anunoby at the floor. Here come the Nets coaches, and some of the Knicks coaches off the bench as well.
Now we'll check it out. It was right there. You just saw the end of it. Finney-Smith was waiting for him to retaliate. See right there? Oh, look at that. That should be a flagrant 2. I think he's going to get thrown out, folks.
The first foul is a defensive foul against Anunoby. This play is now under review.
Watch
for
the
the action that
pugnacity
happened
there from Finney-Smith.
Got him! Through the slider, and Marte swings through it, and another win for the Milwaukee Brewers as Abner Uribe puts it in the holster, and they can go for a series sweep tomorrow afternoon.
Edwin Diaz returned to action, gave the Mets a scoreless inning, but it's Abner Uribe who gets the save today.
The side of the backboard on that 3 from the baseline. And great anticipation. Jones raising up, missed it over Simmons, no foul called. And here come Brooklyn the other way, into the corner. Clowney.
That is just a brutal swing right there. Great defensive play, and Mike Brown's
going to get a tee. He was right in the official's face. He was right in Scott Twardoski's face.
I mean, he felt that. And this is the reaction. And
Mike was making a point.
Absolutely.
You go hear me. That's what he was saying.
Chicago leads it, 1:12 to play in the first. Screen by Stu for Jaden. Jaden spins, drops it for Stu. Plenty on the shot clock. And Isaiah Stewart and one of the Bulls into it.
Okay, you got a switch right here, and Dalen Terry is on Isaiah Stewart, giving up lots of strength. And you see the battle between them and all the hacking and then the rest.
Yeah, Terry 6'7", only 210.
Going to replay for a hostile act.
They get locked up, entangled, and now no one wants to let go.
Blitz coming. Brady going deep. Far sideline. Incomplete. Scotty Miller had no separation. Lattimore all over him. And even after the penalty, the Saints get a big hold.
Not only does he ride him, but watch what he does. He pushes him all the way to the boundary. Now we got a fight on the field.
Whoa.
Mike Evans just punched a guy, and now the benches have cleared. Trying to hold guys back off the sideline. Wow.
Well, we told you these teams have been super chatty in their matchups the last couple years. And it's still going in there.
Yeah, that wasn't your typical. I mean, there was punches thrown. That wasn't your typical post whistle scuffle. This was pretty heated.
Brady and Marshawn Lattimore, and then Fournette gets involved.
Yeah, Fournette. Oh, and then Mike Evans came, and he.
Both teams to their sideline.
Yeah, you see, Evans came off, and he just rocked Lattimore. Wouldn't be surprised to see some guys thrown out of this one here, KB.
Yeah, New York can get involved and make decisions here. We told you earlier about Lattimore and Evans. They really don't like each other. They've had issues in the past. And that is really what got this going. And then Evans came on to heat it up. Flags everywhere.
Kicks it out. Bateem. A little bit strong. Portis with the rebound. They got a 2-for-1 situation. DeRozan took exception to the way that Portis stared him down. This is how it all started. And DeMar.
Pre-halftime, post-game, they got it all.
Dinners, you name it. Well, you got a little action going on here at the end of the half. Well,
he gave him a little.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stay on the field, please. The half is not over.
Watch this little push. 71. Boom. Ashawn came right at him and stops right before.
There are fouls by both teams on the play. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense number 71. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 91.
Dalton stepping away, stepping outside, caught, stays in bounds, picks up the first down, does on Traquan Smith. Oh, and then you got a little action there. I mean, Smith was doing a little stepping over him, and Antonio Hamilton gets into it, and you could see that coming right from the start when he got up.
Al, you're all over it. I think it was him stepping over top of Hamilton, and Hamilton wasn't having it. Receivers and defensive backs get caught up in their one-on-one matchups as opposed to the game. You got to play smart. Can't react like that by Hamilton. You can understand why he felt disrespected, makes him get up, ready to fight, but you're up. You're up 42-24. You got to play. You got to have some poise.
A night to remember for Hamilton. 7 years in the league, first pick.
Teammate Panthers crowd. It's Wilson with the cuts. Monet comes in for the stop at the 30. Oh wow, things got a little heated again. Jawan Jennings saying that he got grabbed.
Jawan Jennings just in a battle in the run game.
Maybe with Josh Jones.
I think it's Diggs. He's coming down here, hunting up Diggs. Great hit. I mean, that's what you want out of your receivers. And Diggs is, oh my goodness gracious.
For the first tie of the game. Oh, wow. A lot of bodies Jordan Poole was kind of walking towards Caruso as he was involved in the contact. Giving Jordan Poole a tap on the chest. Caruso coming back. Wow.
It looked like a free safety.
Yeah, well, that looked a little bit, not exactly, like a little bit like what we saw.
So the Warriors 10-2. That's going to be a goaltend.
Watch out. Miles Bridges did not like the fact that Quinones went to score that one. Look at this. They're all out there. Coach Kerr's trying to break them up. Big John's got Quinones hemmed up. Easy now. Yeah, Grant Williams, I told you he's an agitator, so you knew he was going to be in the middle of things. And it kind of worked out because the scuffle moved toward the Warrior bench, so they didn't have to go too far to let some people hear it. Look at it. They're going head-to-head there.
In pregame warm-ups that he could not go today. Schroeder jars it loose. Ball ends up on the deck. It's 5-on-4. Simmons right down the middle for the two-handed slam. Ben Simmons going to the hole. Timeout, Charlotte. And Simmons and Miller having some extra words.
And things are getting a little bit dicey. Ben Simmons, his first dunk of the season.
Brandon. Oh, shoulder to shoulder.
Oh, Ben Simmons. A foul on Green. And Brandon Miller gets in the face of Ben Simmons.
After that, a little shove right there. Look, Brandon, like that. Yeah, you shoved my guy down.
The foul's called on Green.
Yep.
That's a foul on Josh Green somehow.
A fight! Amen Thompson, Jalen Green, and Tyler Hero all involved. Madness on the floor here in Houston.
Thompson went after Tyler Hero.
Heat having to be restrained. Hero looks hurt. No, Hero's okay. Amen Thompson down at the other end. What a bizarre scene. We'll have to unravel it with the replay. Amen Thompson's going to get tossed out of this game.
Absolutely.
And Ime Udoka has to be restrained by his security staff. A bizarre finish to this game.
Well, they're going to have to review this tape here, but Mark Davis trying to get control here. But that play right there, the toss.
That's a flagrant two.
Is absolutely a flagrant two, and mayhem occurs.
That's as flagrant a foul as we have seen this year. It looked like a play you would see on Sunday in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean, he.
Milwaukee bullpen. Grounded down to third, a chance for two. Beatty to second for one. A tough pickup from McNeil. Are they going to call the out? They are. And then an overslide at second base by Hoskins. And we have some hard feelings.
Estimation.
So they call the out on the transfer, and then.
I'll tell you what.
I think letter of the law, it is a clean spot.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the problem is McNeil, if you watch it again.
Oh, yeah.
Watch his left leg. It folds. This could have been a serious injury. See how the left leg folded underneath him? And that's what made.
From the Panthers 10. Here's Connor. James Conner takes it down to the 7-yard line for a gain of 3, and then some extracurricular activity. 4 penalty markers thrown.
It's amazing. Everyone's coming to the defense of their player. Luvu's had a great game, had that interception return for a touchdown, and you know what? You could tell that he knew he was wrong for that. That's why he just stepped over, just tried to walk away. Probably more frustrated at himself than anything.
We're seeing the Phoenix Suns get off to a slow start. The Clippers, with their 4 stars, have not won a single game yet. Not to say that they may not.
Well, here we go. Punch is thrown.
Well, here's the drive. He's actually trying to tie him up. I don't even think that was a bad foul. And Kenrich Williams pushes him, but it wasn't that hard to push. And then...
And it will be Murray working inside for the first down. Right around the 3, it'll be first and goal as Thibodeau and Dion Dawkins. And then Brown extends it out with Dexter Lawrence. And we got a lot going on here. Leonard Williams adds to the melee. Flags everywhere. And even more flags back behind at the 5-yard line as they continue to go with Thibodeau away from what you were seeing. This was at the back end when it was going on in the end zone. This was Dawkins and Thibodeau going at it with Pinnock there in the way.
And you can see Thibodeau really kind of trying to protect himself on his back with his feet, so that's part of it.
And then here's Lawrence with Brown.
That's going to start another one.
And
then Williams on the back end of that.
And then you see the official throw his hat. That's a second flag. He had already thrown his flag. He throws his hat.
This was the ball that sailed past him from Jacob Rain, and that brought some hard feelings. And then Hoskins hit a home run and took forever to run around the bases. There's the home run. Yeah, I mean, this was one of the slowest home run trots we've ever seen. That was some serious low riding.
Champagny fires quickly, no good. Offensive rebound. Chris Paul 3, too strong. And now Sohan and McDaniels getting tied up. A scuffle for the second straight night. No one's leaving the bench either way. And they'll settle this down, but McDaniels and Sohan getting heated.
Jeremy Sohan trying to overwhelm Jaden, just tries to bring him down to the ground.
Yeah, so throws him down with his jersey, yeah.
Man, Jaden is a tough customer, man. When he got into it with Klay Thompson last year, that was something else. He just Jeremy Sohan pulls Jaden down. Yeah. And you know, when you're standing there, you don't know that, you couldn't really see. Like, to me, it looked like Jeremy Sohan was kind of losing his balance. And he reached out to Jaden to kind of...
Second time they're going to try this little scrum play. And Jones is stacked up. Look at Whitehead not allowing it to happen. Oh, my goodness, that got carried out a little bit too far with too much aggression on the quarterback.
Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Yeah, the frustration, they got away with it. This is what I always worried about with this. But right there, Mack is the one who goes into him. So when Jones does that, Pete at a high level.
He's got it first. Oh, my goodness. Hamlin, and look what happens here after that. And we're going to have a scuffle breaking out here.
This gets all the way going up the stands here. I'm going to have to put you out there, Jim.
James Daniels has just got to get off that sideline from New York. Look at this
is a penalty, 100%. His knee's already down. Hamlin, it's almost like if he's sliding, that's definitely going to be a penalty. And it kept moving. Oh, that's a penalty. And that's a penalty.
That's a teammate trying to defend his quarterback.